Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to Vinyl TV. If you are new to this channel and if you are, please consider subscribing. I will appreciate it. Thank you. I want to show you what we got here. This is Epson Workforce 7840 DTWF. This printer, order this printer online, used one, and it's a bit filthy, so I just want to give it a clean. Okay, I just plug this printer to the socket and it is working, but we need to sort out the ink. Okay, so at the moment we can't really do much with this printer, so only what I'm gonna do is to give it a clean so that you can see it, put it in order, and this is nice here. You can copy, scan, print from this printer. This printer got multiple paper inputs, paper trays. This printer you can fax with it as well, so it deserves the attention. You can do auto two-sided copy and scan, auto two-sided print. Paper capacity is 500, which is very huge. Okay, and you need two people to carry this printer. Is quite heavy, and so you need two people to carry it. And this printer, you can see that they put information there for you to. So what I'm going to do is just to give it a clean. I ordered this second, use one. Okay, but sometimes when you order this stuff, I just wanna receive a request to review this printer, so I just want to give it a clean first, then get the ink sorted. It's using ink cartridges 405. You can also use 405 extra large. So this is automatic document feeder, ADF. Okay, so this is with ADF. And from the look of things, this printer is still functional, still working. Plug it on and the power came on. Okay, so but it's a bit filthy and murky, so just gonna give it a good wipe so that it will still, even if I'm going to give it out to the charity, it will still work. Okay, somebody will still be valuable for the person. And so what I'm doing right now is to put this really, clean it up so that even if you give it away, the person will still appreciate it. Okay, so this is what we have here. This is Epson Workforce. This printer is very huge, it's big, very compact. Businesses, this will be very handy for office use, for school, hotel. It's for complex, for companies that print stuff a lot. Okay, so it's something that I thought to show you. This is something, just giving this again, really, just to make sure that I look after this before I will, get the ink to see. Put the ink. Okay, I need to order the ink, and once I order the ink, if I arrive, then install the ink, test it out, make sure it's working before. Otherwise, if it's not working, then there's no point giving it to charity. So I just need to make sure that it's still working. Then before, I have to put it away. So this is what we have here. Just giving this stuff, giving it a clean up so that it will still, it looks, so that it will look nice and decent. Okay, when you order this, fairly useful. This is if you have any paper jam with this printer, this is where to check for any paper jam and debris. Okay, so and once you remove the paper, you just need to put it back. So all you need to do is just need to press this together. Okay, and so what we need to do is just giving this clean up. It's not bad, and the stay function is good. I'm glad sometimes when you order this stuff online, you're not sure whether it will work or not. So it's pretty much you know, you are taking the risk. I guess life is a risk anywhere, and then pretty much you know, if you don't take the chances, you won't know. So I'm glad I placed the order and it arrived that it's still in a working condition. Obviously it's not, you know, I won't compare it to a new one, you know what I mean, but it's still, it will still do the job once we get the ink. So once we get the ink, it will still, so you have not, this is there with paper tray. Okay, so you can load various sizes of paper from this end as well. So it really depends on where you want to load the paper. So still working. So guys, I thought to show you, you know, what I'm doing is just cleaning this up, cleaning this printer. Giving it a clean. Okay, now I'm going to bring out the paper. You can clean the front. So this printer can switch this on and off. Okay, so what I'm doing, just giving this a tender loving care, really, is what we are doing. Here is the scanner, flat bell scanner, and still in order. Okay, so what I'm doing is just giving this clean before we put it, get the ink sorted. Once we got the ink, then we install the ink and test it, check out the functions before, you know, but at the moment, just what we're doing is just giving this clean up. Okay, like you can see this printer, I can print A5 paper, A4, B5 liter, A4 paper, LGL, B4 JIS, A3 11 by 17 inch max. Okay, maximum paper. Now this is the front panel. Okay, front panel, you switch this printer on and off from right here. This is the on and off button. So what I'm doing is just giving this gadget a clean up and tender loving care. Just make sure it's in a presentable state, so that it will look like what it should be. Pretty much looks like new one. So you have, so once if you scan your document or copy the paper, the rest, this will come out here. The rest, okay. I'm going to put it back in. Let's see. So what we are doing is just giving this clean up before we. Okay, so this paper rest, you can see if you push it, so you need to put it back inside. Okay, otherwise it's supposed to hook up. Just cleaning up this printer so that it will look presentable, and this is another paper tray. This printer got so many paper trays. Okay, this is why it can contain up to 500 pages. Okay, 500 pages of paper is what is written that it can contain. So this is to show you that it's for office use. Now I'm going to extend this, so press this, press it to extend it. So what we are doing then also, so you can select particular. Okay, if you want to use like A4, A5, then you need to press this down to bring it closer, so that you can use like A5, okay, or small paper 4x6 photo paper. So you just need to make sure you adjust it. So you can extend it by pressing it here, then for you to extend it. Okay. So this is how the paper tray looks. Okay, and press this, then just extend it. Okay. Now what I want to do is to clean this end. So what I'm doing is cleaning this up. I need to put the this tray will not come out because it's underneath the display machine. Okay, so I will remove the printer from display machine for us to be able to bring out the bottom. So this is also a paper tray, but you can't bring it out because the printer is pretty much sitting on it. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this back, working that. So this is back in. Now this will go on top where it's supposed to. Okay, it's supposed to go. There we go. So it's in. You want to bring it out, so press this. Okay, so to bring this out, you just need to press this lever backwards, then it will release from here. Okay, so right now it's going back in. Once it goes in, it will hook up. Okay, so okay, now going to so what I need to do right now is to beautiful. So what I'm doing is just giving this printer a tender loving care, make sure it looks presentable, then get the ink ordered. Okay, so I'm just gonna move it. Now, what I want to show you is this button. This, you can only, okay, you can see the tray. So for this to come out, you need to make sure that you bring the printer first of all a flat surface before you be able to clean it. So there's so many paper tray, you just need to decide the paper tray you want to use. Okay, so this is the another paper tray here. To extend it, the same procedure to extend it. Okay, so you decide which paper tray you want to load. Okay, at the moment you need to sort out the ink first of all before we put this to test. So what we are doing is just giving this a thorough cleaning so that it will still look presentable. Okay. So guys, see what it looks like. Okay. See what it looks like. Okay. Beautiful. And I think everything still looks intact to me. So everything still look intact, so nothing is broken yet. Okay, so you can see everything is still in order. So what we need to do is to get the ink settled. This goes in here, push it inside. Okay, this is the second tray, goes to the second one. Okay. The last but not the least, okay. And this is plug it on here. Okay, and then this is the power cable. Plug it so this, you can see the power cable is on. Okay, so select the language English. Okay, and so this is just clean this up. This is a printer I ordered, Epson Workforce 7840. I'm going to order the ink then for us to be able to connect this printer and do a lot of stuff and test it out. Okay, thank you very much guys. Please check out the video very soon. Thank you. Check out the video at vinaytv.com. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate you. Thank you.